What about Southern Corridor and the role of Greece? I have to say here, not because the last selection of TAP, which is a very important evolution in Europe. As I have said in a series of occasions, through this election by Saint-Denis Consortium, we have not losers or winners in Europe. We have only winners, because it's a major part of this line based this election on economic viability, and we have to all learn lessons that the market finally decide. Other colleagues spoke about that also in the moderator, clearly. Yes, the market. But of course we have to work together with our Commission, the Parliament, towards the basics regarding legislation in that framework. So, firstly, we have not losers or winners. And all of us in our Commission was very happy to see that. I have to say a specific phrase regarding the role of Greece, written by our Commission. Nowadays, when we discuss the perspectives of that in specific excellent groups established by our Commission after the selection of the projects and just before. Creating dynamic conditions is one of the main perspectives. Creating dynamic conditions for the physical wheeling of gas in Greece from multiple sources: North Africa, Italy, Azerbaijan, Turkey, Russia, Cyprus, and the East Mediterranean and LNG. Of course, other member states have to play their own role. For example, we have heard before the excellent presentation from a Hungarian colleague of MOL. I was very happy to hear from him for a specific reason, not only based on the excellent presentation as a whole, but for a specific reason I mentioned after. So the Southern Gas Corridor is a must for Europe, and we have all countries there: Albania, Greece, Italy, Turkey, Azerbaijan, Georgia, a vital role. And we have to see rapidly to TANAP to be created, not only TAP, to turn into reality this very important project, and then a series of corridors towards north, because it's a part of a very strategic skeleton of Europe, this line, not just a south-south or a south-west or southeast line.
Can I remind you of the time? So, can I remind you of the time, because we have done this?
Yes, 2 minutes. We have the market of Southeast Europe, where TAP has to play an important role together with a series of other corridors. I say briefly here why this is a very important market. Firstly, for political reasons, economic and regional. We have Balkans here. We have to create stability through the energy community of Southeast Europe. Energy means stability, means getting closer. People means step by step going towards achievement of acquis communautaire. So, not to say more than that. And of course, the market exists. And we have to create a market in Western Balkans. New connections. We have here the picture of South Stream, of Nabucco West, of East Med, of IGI, Poseidon, etc. I have to say here that a major part is the IGB regarding perspectives. And as the MOL executive told you before, the line starting from Greece, based of course on the big dedicated line of TAP, to go to Bulgaria is now under construction, under final stage before starting the final part of the construction. There is agreement, political, there is everything. Money from the European Union since 2010, and then the part from Bulgaria to Romania is nearly ready. Only some kilometers are lacking just to enter Romania to Hungary. And this is a very important perspective, as we have had, and I was very glad to hear also from a dynamic European company about that. Of course, LNGs play a vital role in this respect. We have Revithousa, which is a gold part, of course, of the transmission system operator on gas, which has already been bought at a major percentage by SOCAR, as we all know. And the operation of these LNGs is not only for crisis, when it was precious during the crisis of 2009 regarding the Russian-Ukraine problems, this facility, but also for trade and for the stability of the system and to face the peaks of the system, summer seasonal balance. What about the Aegean? One more minute. The Aegean frame. We're preparing there two projects, FSRUs, floating regasification units there, of strategic importance. As our Commissioner has told, there's a private company and another private company, DEP, of course, working in similar projects. Finally, one major project will happen there. Both of them are working excellently, and of course, they are including in PCIs. The Eastern Mediterranean perspective, and I close with that, would turn regarding electricity, but also gas. I speak about gas nowadays, in this respect. Starting from the region of Cyprus and then through Creta, Korakia, Eastern Creta, and then to Greece and to Western markets, it seems to be a project, big project, of course, submarine project, offshore project, but it could turn into reality taking into consideration. Firstly, the decision of Israel, recent decision that 40% of their deposits will be moved to markets. Secondly, the perspectives of the Cypriot deposits there, and of course the Greek ones in the short and medium term. And we discussed with great companies also on that perspective. And I have to say that we have projects of such difficulties having been turned excellently into reality. The Gulf and the Medgas projects. And the pipeline, we believe, is technically feasible. It just depends on the amounts to be given to transfer to Europe. Thank you very much indeed for your attention.